My mother passed away sudden death, unexpected. And yeah, that was at the worst point for me in my life, to be honest. I remember my first fight, and I won it by a stoppage, and yeah, it was amazing. It was an amazing feeling winning. I went home, told my mum and my dad, and they was really proud of me, and I just couldn't wait for my next fight. In 2012, I went to the Olympics. The highlight of my career, coming out into the XL Arena, 10,000 people chanting Selby, and it was amazing. After the Olympic Games, everything was going well, turned professional. I was winning titles, and then coming up 2017, out of nowhere, my mother passed away. Unexpected death, and yeah, that's what really broke me in. Yeah, that was the worst point for me in my life, to be honest. As funny as it sounds, we used to go bingo a lot together. The bond of us was just like she was my best friend. I could tell her anything, she could tell me anything. So obviously I'd be a world champion. When my mother passed away, I just screamed, and the first thing I did was pick up a bottle, and I drank, didn't want to speak to anyone. I just hid myself away, self-harmed. I did a lot of things which I'm not proud of. I was at my caravan one time, and I'd woken up, there was police around. I was such a mess. I fell over at the time, and I smashed all my head open. I couldn't quite understand why they were there, but my friends were telling me at the time that I'd written statuses on Facebook and didn't want me to be on my own. Went into hospital, had a brain scan, and after the brain scan, I'd asked one of my sponsors at the time for a lift in a taxi. I'd got in a taxi and I kept falling over. I wouldn't put my seatbelt on, and that's all I really remember until seeing the footage from the police station the next day of the police dragging me out the car and stuff. And when I seen the footage, it was just a real shock. I told the police officer to turn it off. I started crying because I knew that was not me. That was the moment when I knew it had to stop. It was about 2 days after the police station, put my running trainers on and went running. It got a lot off my chest, and I had a lot of thinking to myself. And the more it helped, the harder I train and the better I feel in myself. The British Boxing Road Control League, they suspended my licence at the time. That was a bit upsetting for me, but I stayed in the gym, training, focusing on myself and getting fit. Court ordered me to see counselling. The feeling opening up is a relief. Someone else knows how you're feeling, and it just, the pain is always there, but it makes you more happier that someone understands you. Going back when I lost my mother, I didn't see no future. I'm just grateful for going to speak to them, because I wouldn't be here now, I don't think. Obviously I had to have meetings with the boxing board then to get my licence back and to see if I was okay, to see if I was mentally okay. I did all my medical checks, brain scan, everything was fine, I was fit to fight. My comeback fight, that was in Newport, and I'd won now inside 2 rounds. I've passed all the bad stuff in now. There's no going back. I'm really confident I could say that there's no going back. I'm only going up and up and getting that world title belt, I think. I wish I could turn back time, but I think I have to go through the bad to see the light, I think, to see the bright side. People are watching down on you, and you gotta have that belief that they'd want you to focus on just being happy. If you're grieving, going through depression or anxiety, it's not the best way to deal with it by bottling things up. Speak to people and don't hold it up inside, and seek help.